Okay, so you have the address? All right, we'll see you shortly.
This better work.
Well, you know, it has to. Now that she's fired you, there's no one to protect Newman from her gross mismanagement. You know, if it was up to your ex, the entire company would be about lipstick. Hey.
Hey.
So, your expose on Sharon, why isn't it online yet?
I'm working on it.
Would you hurry up, please? We need dirt, and we need hard facts to back it up, and we need it like yesterday.
Like proof that Sharon burned the prenup and is fraudulently running Newman.
Yeah, something like that would be ideal.
Okay, I'll make it a priority. We have anything else we can attack with?
Vic and I have been talking about that. We have another approach, but it's kind of a last resort. We don't want to use it.
Unless Sharon forces us to use it.
Sharon and whoever's pulling her strings.
You think someone is?
Staging a coup like this is not in Sharon's wheelhouse. She definitely has an advisor, somebody who is much more savvy at business than she is, and probably has an axe to grind.
Like who?
It's got to be Tucker.
Yeah, I think so too. He's the only friend that she has in the world these days.
Okay, could it be anything else?
Tucker denies that it's anything but business, but I mean, those two seem awfully chummy lately. If anyone knows what Sharon's up to, I'm betting he's a good place to start.
I gotta say, what's going on?
Well, Nick and I convened the board in secret. We need to find a way to oust Sharon. She needs to be stopped.
Wall Street's in a panic because of that woman.
With Victor gone, we have no leader.
And now she's canned Nick, our last hope to keep things stable.
Sharon fired you? Well, that's a little extreme, isn't it?
We thought so.
Adam, where do you stand?
Stock's in a free fall. I think we all know why.
We've come up with a plan to get Sharon to step down gracefully without a big fight. We're all on board with it. And we just need you to make it unanimous.
I already looked into that. I can't find any proof that Phyllis moved Tim's body.
Well, who else would I cause to do it?
I'm still looking for leads.
Yeah, me too. I'll see you back at the salt mine. See you, Kev. Kev, hey. I need to talk to you for a minute, buddy.
You know what? It's not a good time, Billy.
I got that, but come on.
Listen, what part of it's not a good time? Don't you understand?
Just come here.
Make it fast.
Okay, what do you know about hacking into cell phones?
Why?
Just let me know if you can do it.
I can, yes. Will I? No.
Look, it's just one phone. Just one phone is for a good cause.
Whose phone is it?
It's, Tucker McCall.
Are you crazy?
Come on, it's not for me, it's for Victoria. She thinks that he might have manipulated Sharon into taking over as CEO of Newman. And I don't know what's in this guy's mind, okay? But Nick and my wife just lost their father. We can't let them lose their company to just take this, okay? Thank you.
Is there a sign on my forehead that says ask me to do something illegal?
Okay, look. I will plug your website. I will give you free ad space, and you know how much that is worth. And as much as it pains me to say this, I will owe you one.
Are you with us on this?
Who's gonna talk to Sharon?
We all are.
We'll go to her together, and we'll present our case.
When?
Right now.
Let's get this over with. I'll meet you all at Newman.
Actually, I've arranged for a limo to take us all together. It's waiting outside. That way, you know, we can discuss any last-minute details. Shall we?
Nice touch. If Tucker or anyone else on the board is helping Sharon,
They won't be able to tip her off.
There, I'm in.
Fantastic. Okay, go to his texts.
There's not very many. I guess she's good at deleting stuff.
Okay, this one from Victoria. That one I know about. What's this one right here from Genevieve? Operation Gadabout update. Landed in LA, headed to the Pier Saloon. Pier Saloon. Okay, it seems it's near the Port of Los Angeles. It's dock worker hangouts, kind of a rough area. Why would Genevieve be going there?
How the hell should I know? Maybe she's meeting someone and doesn't want to be seen.
Weird. Okay, is that all the texts?
Yes. Are we done?
Yes, as long as you agree never tell anyone about any of this.
When I collect my IOU, it is going to be huge.
Hey, Catherine, it's Billy. Look, I'm chasing a story down to California. I need to get there quick. And I'm following your jets.
I already had security put your things in a box. It's at the lobby desk. There's nothing of yours in here. What is this?
I called an emergency board meeting.
Why wasn't I informed?
You were the subject.
Even without you, we had a quorum.
The board voted, and it's unanimous. We want you to step down as Newman's CEO, effective immediately. You're wasting your time. You need to step down now, Sharon, voluntarily, and not turn this into an ugly, drawn-out battle so that we have to throw you out.
We'll work with you to save face. You can make a statement to the press. Tell them this was your choice.
We'll back you, Sharon. Peaceful transition will be best for everyone.
You can stay and run the cosmetics division. You can keep your seat on the board. We want to be fair with you.
Put the company first. You'll come off a hero.
Then someone with more business and particularly management experience can step in and lead Newman Enterprises, at least until Dad comes home.
And I suppose that someone will be you.
Of the available candidates, I feel I'm the most qualified, but I will certainly leave that decision to the board.
Well, I have a really big problem with you people coming in here and ambushing me like this. You know, you seem to forget that I am the majority shareholder by proxy. See, as Mrs. Victor Newman, I have every right to be the head of this company. I'm not going anywhere. You are acting like a spoiled, selfish child. Oh, my word, Victoria. Look who's talking. How old are you? And you still can't accept that your father has his own life and has chosen me to be in it. Is that why he dumped you the same day that he married you?
All right. Come on, people. Now, what the hell are we doing here? I thought we were all here for the same reason. Because we care what happens to this company. Now, Victor taking off the way he did put Newman in a precarious situation. The last thing we need to do is make things worse with all this ugly, petty infighting, which, if it gets out to the press, will do more damage. It'll drag the stock price down even further.
And what do you suggest, Tucker?
We're all business people here. I suggest we act like it. Accept the fact that Sharon is in the chair for now. Give her the benefit of our experience and our advice, which is what a board is supposed to do. Truly, folks, personal feelings aside, I see no reason we can't make this work.
The man has a point.
Oh, come on. She has no business being here in the first place.
If what I heard about the prenup's true,
It isn't.
And you made sure of that by getting rid of all the evidence.
That's moot now.
Unless someone can produce this document, there is merit in keeping the waters calm.
Well, let's deal with that if the time comes.
Wonderful. Meeting adjourned. Now I'll kindly ask you all to get out of my office. This isn't over, Sharon. Guess again, Victoria. Silly me for thinking that unanimous meant the whole board would stick together.
Who broke away first, just like we knew he would?
Were you watching Sharon's face when we all walked into the office?
Oh, yeah. She looked right at Tucker. He is definitely up to something.
Yeah, he's very shrewd, very clever. Who can argue with a word that he said?
Something's been bugging me for a while now.
What?
The night Dad disappeared. Do you think it was a coincidence that Tucker showed up at the ranch?
What do you mean?
He claimed that Dad called him over there for some secret meeting, but I looked on Dad's schedule. There was nothing on it.
Isn't that interesting?
I can't help wondering. Was there a meeting? Or has Tucker been working this all along?
I guess it's time to pull out the big guns and take Avery's suggestion about playing dirty. I know, I realize that you have kids to think about.
Someday they'll understand that we did what we had to do.
Right. So, are you willing to use the I word?
Insanity? Instability, irrational thinking, all the above?
I'm sorry, I wish there was some other way.
There isn't any. Let's call the lawyers, get things rolling.
I'm leaving. What do you care? You don't seem to be interested in my company.
Do you know who I am?
Pierce alone. This is the right place, but why would Jen and